Kelly and Donna. We're going to spice up this meeting a little bit, and we're going to listen to some music real quickly. If you can tell a little bit about your motivation and why you're here. And always love listening to these two folks. They're incredibly talented. And, it's just, I would not have as many good friends if it weren't for trying to save these trees. And what a delight, what a pleasure to have y'all here. Even with us not being at an in-person meeting, you're still making it happen. And I saw the email you sent telling Tori about what to do that needs to be done, the settings on Zoom to be able to pick up like your guitar, some things we never thought about. So I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. And, we just are so honored to be a part of this organization. And it's so great to hear all this good news. I just from Leslie and
it just
and
changes
Hannah,
just year to year. It just is amazing how it just keeps
everything
growing.
is going the right direction. Chris's report was fabulous. The slides that he showed. This is all really good. So and we have a song about Chinquapins that we are going to sing, but before we're going to do a couple short songs before the break here to get you in the mood to take care of these trees. And this is Donna wrote this very touching song.
When I grew up, I was quite a tomboy, and we lived near the railroad tracks, and I had a tree that I climbed and lived in all the time. And it was ironic. Recently, I wrote this song because I was wondering, after being interested in the Chinquapin and trees as an adult more, thinking, what kind of tree was that I lived in? I have no idea. And so I wrote this song, and it's called A Tree Like You. And this is it. Are you some kind of naughty pine? Some kind of weeping willow? Maybe a scarlet oak? I'll never know what kind of tree you were. When I shitted up your trunk, what kind of tree you were. When you taught me how to sing, now that I'm old, I'd give anything to feel like a child and climb up your gnarly branches. Take the time to lose myself in your sweet caresses. Were you a cypress or a sycamore? Were you a bright sugar maple or a Chinquapin? I didn't know back then what kind of tree you were. When I thought I was a bird, what kind of tree you were. When I ran away from home, you were the best friend I'd ever known. If I could find a tree like you, I'd climb it to the top. Listen to its beating heart, make the whole world stop. But I'm too old to climb my lovely blooming linden tree. I hear it call, it's beckoning, come sit a spell with me beneath my canopy. I'm good at listening, pull up a comfy chair, I'll help you wipe away your tears. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of tree you were. Those feelings come alive in me when I get out in nature. And your sweet memory is in every tree I see. Oh, your sweet memory is in every tree I see.
Woohoo!
Isn't that a pretty song? Thank you. Thank you. And I love that. But we do feel like it's a kind of an important tradition. We're very pleased to be able to play and show you a priceless thing that we have in our house. And this is because of the Chinquapin Foundation. They arranged to have this made for us, and it was built by Mike Holmes from Missouri. It is a Chinquapin mountain dulcimer. You reckon this beautiful wood, you don't get a chance to see Chinquapin wood very often. And the sound holes are actually the shape of the Chinquapin leaves. Now, Leslie, you can't do an essay on that. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes. And it's a lovely instrument. And so Donna was able to, well, actually this song came from, it's really, it's a bit like little vignettes of stories that people have told us. One of them came from the mayor of our town from Fayetteville, named Lionel Jordan.
And at many of the meetings when people would come and speak about their experiences.
Because in the public meetings, oftentimes people will have testimony about their memories of growing up with the Chinquapin. This is from that perspective. And then after that, there will be a break. So thank you all for having us to be part of this wonderful annual presentation. Ready?
Yep.
2, 3. Grandpa carved my daddy's cradle from an Ozark Chinquapin. Said that would outlast both me and him. He said, son, take that wood someday, make a coffin for me. From the cradle to the grave. The Ozark Chinquapin tree, Ozark Chinquapin tree. Grandpa tells a story about Lucy Nell, his wife. Had a bad case, whooping cough, and nearly took her life. Grandpa learned a remedy from an old Cherokee and cured her with a tincture made from Chinquapin leaves. Grandpa carved my daddy's cradle from an Ozark Chinquapin. Said that would outlast both me and him. Said, son, take that wood someday, make a coffin for me. From the cradle to the grave. The Ozark Chinquapin tree, the Ozark Chinquapin tree. Grandpa says when times were tough, we'd count on that old tree. Fighting off squirrels, we'd gather nuts and feed our family. And to keep them pods from poking you, us kids wouldn't whack 'em with a shoe. Fill a pail in our pockets too, and eat 'em all the way to school. Grandpa carved my daddy's cradle from an Ozark Chinquapin. Said that would outlast both me and him. He said, son, take that wood someday, make a coffin for me. From the cradle to the grave. The Ozark Chinquapin tree, the Ozark Chinquapin tree. Grandpa was a trickster till the day that he died. He knew in a fire Chinquapin explodes like the 4th of July. Grandpa was cremated in the coffin that I made him, and it was just like fireworks when the last spark faded. Grandpa carved my daddy's cradle from an Ozark Chinquapin. Said that would outlast both me and him. Said, son, take that wood someday, make a coffin for me. From the cradle to the grave. The Ozark Chinquapin tree, the Ozark Chinquapin tree.
Woohoo! Wow.
Thank you all so very much.
Oh my gosh, my gosh. I speak on behalf of everyone. Let me tell you, just your creativeness and just how down to earth and how you take all this information and craft it in these songs and make it entertaining and enjoyable. And with all the stuff going on, what a blessing to hear such good stuff. And you guys are contagious.
Y'all are too.
Well, it goes both ways, you know,
Yeah.
truly, honestly, you know, as soon as we sat down and started watching the program today, both of us are just bursting with ideas, you know, and we get all inspired. And every year it just charges our engine up, you know.
In fact, there's another song when you talked about the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
And I'm reading this book right now called Caw about crows. And watch out.
There you go.
No, it's gonna,
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Well, I heard something outside my wall a while ago when y'all were playing that music and finished it up. And I wouldn't swear to it. I've got some Chinquapins and test pots that we have outside. Maybe they were clamping their branches. I don't know. These aren't good jokes. You're just going to have to deal with it. But anyhow, thank you. Thank you. Unless y'all have something else, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we will be back in here. I lost just a little bit of time, but it was awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.